Email marketing is the single thing that brings in the most revenue in my business, easily. Even though it was very slow at first, something would work and I'd take a big leap forward. Those successes started happening more and more frequently, and my list was just growing by hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers. I typically work right about 20 hours a week. The whole reason that I run my own business is because I have 5 kids. My highest priority is being a great mom to them. Most of my audience is parents. I really want to enable them to spend as much time with their kids as they want to. Around 2017 was when I started a digital marketing agency where I was doing service work for clients. I was running Facebook ads and Google ads and building their websites and doing anything that fell under the umbrella of digital marketing. But I pretty quickly realized that my personality was just not quite suited to doing service work for clients. It didn't really play to my strengths. I really was an educator at heart. Teaching other people really was actually what I was good at. As I was doing service work for clients and trying to help them market their businesses, I was more and more frustrated that I couldn't always get them the results they wanted because of problems in their business, problems with how they were positioning themselves or the products that they were selling. I created a process of beta launching and doing market research and testing their product idea because I wanted them to go through and do the work to figure out whether or not there really was demand for it. For the first few years of starting my online business, I found growing my audience very difficult. A lot of the time when you're trying to build your audience on social media, it can feel very much like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. One day you're getting more reach, your content is spreading, maybe going a little viral, then that stops. Yes, you still have some followers. I suppose you still made progress in that way, but you're not getting very many likes on your posts anymore. There's little you can do to affect that. Back in probably 2017, I created the first version of GillianPerkins.com and I signed up for Kit. I knew that I needed to start building my audience and I wanted to own my audience, not just be building it on some other platform. I just really liked that Nathan was a real person. It was a small company. I could tell that he was really passionate about making the software as good as it could be. So it was an easy yes. I found it very encouraging that even though it was very slow at first, I never went backwards. I always was slowly growing my list bigger and bigger, and then something would work and I'd take a big leap forward. And that was a little bit of a lottery effect of like, oh, I won, let's try to do that again. Slowly, those successes started happening more and more frequently until the successes were the norm, and my list was just growing by hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers every month. YouTube has been my #1 list growth strategy. I've found YouTube viewers to convert into email subscribers and into paying customers at much higher rates than on any other social media platform and much higher than organic traffic from Google. So for example, if I was to have 1,000 people visit a blog article that I had written, 1% of those people, so 10 of those people, might decide to sign up for my email list. And that's even if there is a nice lead magnet opt-in offer offered to them. On the other hand, if I have 1,000 people watch a YouTube video, our good, healthy opt-in rate is 10%. And I've seen it be even higher than that. So 100 of those 1,000 viewers might choose to sign up for my email list. Over the past few years, we've leaned more and more into collaborations and joint ventures, teaming up with other brands, cross-promoting lead magnets. So they share my lead magnet with their audience, and I share their lead magnet with my audience, and we both grow our audiences at the same time. So it's definitely something I'm still working on scaling even further. Something that I do with Kit that I don't see very many other people do is use Kit's tagging to be able to sell to someone at just the right time for them. So I almost never send someone through a promo sequence of emails unless they have clicked a link that told me that they were interested right now. I have probably gotten at least 200,000, if not 300,000 or 400,000 subscribers, but we are very diligent about our list cleaning. Keeping my open rates high is very important to me. And so at least twice a year, we go through and we do a very thorough list cleaning, which we've used Kit's guides on how to do that and Kit's automations, which have been really helpful and just made the process really simple. I typically work right about 20 hours a week. I'm able to get enough done in my business to keep my business growing and thriving, but at the same time, it is a small enough chunk of my life that I have enough life left over to really, be that mom I want to be. If I didn't have Kit, then I would not be able to effectively communicate with the hundreds of thousands of people in my audience at all. It would simply be impossible.